starting. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The quick completion. They got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll give him a couple that leaves him. 3rd and 8.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Extending the play. Throwing on the run. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
There he goes. Into the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Alabama. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Makes the catch. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8.
I love the aggressive play calling here on this opening drive. All the way down the field, scoring a touchdown, then going for it for 2 points. That is a statement.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they tried to add insult to injury.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown time. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They're working that left side. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more. Ball scores 3. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Floating away. It's caught. The 2-pointer is good, and now we have a 1-possession game.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll be brought down quickly. That's always the risk when you bring it out of the end zone. Do you make it to the 25 or not? In this case, not. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Little touch pass to the receiver. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Creates a little room. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, better look out! Unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Russell. Now he's going to break the pocket. Slings it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Grab near the marker, it's Durham. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Makes the catch. It's Durham. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one.
And oh, what a grab on the layout on the right side.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Almost a D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He throws into the middle of the field. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting there, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make it.
4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking deep. A full dive to haul that one in. got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. To the air, it's Russell. Under fire. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Get set.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking for the score! And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes that Alabama offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Slips a tackle and he's got room. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Breaks into the open.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Sends it back in motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense and keep them pinned in their own end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good